hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're going to be making, hold on one second. Cheesy pumpkin puffs. If I haven't said before in any of my videos, the recipe will be in the description box below. Hit the subscribe button to watch any previous videos. Hit the notification bell for any new videos that pop up. So let's get started. I have about a teaspoon of olive oil in here. We're going to one red onion, that's a small one, that's minced. I'm going to put in here, and you're going to put it about medium-high heat. And you're going to cook this until they're translucent for about 4 minutes. So we're going to set a timer. And we're going to let these cook for a little bit. So see you back here in about 4 minutes. See you soon. Okay, now that the onions have cooked for a little bit, we're going to add our ginger, fresh ginger, about a teaspoon's worth, finely chopped. 3 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro. Garam masala, a 1/4 teaspoon's worth. And then I couldn't find fresh pumpkin to grate, so I have canned pureed pumpkin here I'm going to use instead. Goes right in there. And it's about 8 ounces worth to go. Holy! Let me let that calm down. Mix it up. Okay? So that's what I'm going to use is the canned pumpkin puree. But if it's in season, get the fresh pumpkin, grate it, and it's about 8 ounces worth. We're going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And we're going to let this cook, and we're going to stir it. I turn that down. Basically till it's nice and softened and smells deliciousness. And don't forget to add a pinch of salt. Okay, so see you back here in a moment. Okay guys, now that's cooked, I'm gonna turn off the heat. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in a bowl. Scoop this all out in here. Smells really good, guys. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna spread that just a little bit. A nice little tappy tap. So once it's in a bowl, you're gonna let this completely cool. So this might take an hour, 2 hours, dependent on the temperature of the house, also how hot this is. So I'm gonna let this sit and let it come completely cool. So I will see you over on the other side of the counter here in a moment because we're gonna get the puff pastry dough ready for when that cools to fill them. See you in a sec. Okay, now that I'm back, guys, I have a lightly floured surface in front of me. And what I'm going to do is take my puff pastry dough that I have and carefully, ever so slightly, unfold my puff pastry dough, okay? And whip out a 4-inch cutter, right? As my hands are floury. Let me flip over the page. Okay. About this big of a cutter. We're gonna make about maybe 24, give or take, maybe, depending on the size cutter you have. So I'm gonna use this size cutter I have, and you're gonna cut out your shape as best you can. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going until I use up all my puff pastry dough, okay? So I'll see you once I get all these cut up. See you in a bit. Okay, now that I'm back, guys, I am gonna add the cheese. So this has completely cooled. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a half a cup of each of like American, Swiss, and cheddar cheese. I couldn't find American, so I got one that has American cheese in it. So I found a blend of cheese that has mostly American. So I'm just trying to pick this up. Okay. There we go. I have a half a cup of American. And they called for mild cheddar. So there, we're gonna open that size up. Nope. Give it like a little helping hand. Okay, so we're gonna get a half a cup of the cheddar in here. Perfect. And then we're gonna do a half a cup of Swiss. So it's a total about a cup and a half of cheese total, but each is a half a cup. And I also have my oven preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So now we're gonna mix in our cheese into our pumpkin mixture. And I'm gonna add a bit of salt, like a little pinch and a half salt in there. And we're gonna mix up our cheese. Okay. Now that's in, what we're gonna do is, I believe, flip over the page. There we go. And like I said, these could be probably perfect for Halloween. You can make them into pumpkin shapes. And you're about to put 2 tablespoons of the mixture into half of your puff pastry. So this is about there. So I'm kind of gonna line up who's with who. Okay, so I will get back to you once I fill these, and we're gonna keep on continuing, okay? See you in a bit. Okay guys, now that I have all those filled, you're going to beat up 1 large egg. I had a small egg, so you're gonna go around the edge of the pastry dough. Okay. And then you're gonna take your top and push it on in to the egg wash. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a fork, kind of help it out here, just so it's nice and sealed. Make sure it's sealed all the way around. And this is what you want to do. And then we're going to put it on a baking sheet with parchment paper. So I will get back to you when we go put them in the oven. See you in a moment. Okay guys, I have all of them all set and done. I'm going to put these in the oven oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'll see you when we get back. See you in a bit. Okay guys, now that I'm back, I'm gonna get a plate for you guys so you can see. Mine got done a little bit sooner. I'm gonna say 18 minutes mine got done. Maybe I could have pulled them just a bit sooner, but you want them till they're light brown, like golden brown. So I'm just gonna put some of these on a plate so I can show you. And here you have both. These are the cheesy pumpkin puffs. So I hope you enjoyed making this recipe. I enjoy making it with you guys. Like I said before, I am also going off of what the season is here. Sometimes when I get these recipes to myself, I don't always have the right ingredients to season. So for this one, just make sure you get the raw pumpkin instead of the pumpkin puree, but I'm gonna try with the pumpkin puree, see how it is. You remember my 3 rules are: cook with family and friends, try something new, and have fun while you're doing it. I enjoy making these videos with you guys. I hope you enjoy making these videos with me. I love trying new things more and more each time I make these videos. I definitely get pushed out of my comfort zone every time. Instead of just eating the same thing all the time, I get to try something new and different, and it's been amazing. So I will see you on the next one, okay guys? Bye guys!